everybody, how you doing? I'm fine. Hi, my name is Oldskulenerd. I do reactions on YouTube, which is what I'm doing right now. I know, it doesn't look like it, but once I push that button right there, my logo is gonna show up and my intro is gonna play, and then as soon as that happens, I'm gonna do a Jinjer reaction. I kid you not. All right, Jinjer, Green Serpent. It's the new one. All I know is when I grabbed the video, Tatiana was laying in a sundress, apparently on what appeared to be 1 billion green grapes. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but maybe that's the whole point. All right, here we go. This one came out a little over a week ago and already has over 1 million views. So it's gotta be a classic Jinjer, just incredible banger. Are you ready? You're not, but I'm pressing play anyway. Presented by Napalm Records. All of Jinjer's information will be in the description below. Check them out, please. But if you're here, you're already a Jinjer fan. Let's be honest.
The grapes are falling down. The grapes are falling down. The grapes are falling down. Please add some sober water into heady wine. Don't turn into a raging storm.
So far, this is a Bartles and James commercial on how to make a bottle of wine. I think you're supposed to stomp the grapes. I don't think an amazing low-end crazy rhythm section in a metal band is gonna be enough. You're gonna have to do some smashing. I'm just saying. I could be wrong. I'm wrong a lot, so. All right, yeah, I'm stopping it here for just a moment. There are two things that are interacting here on a visual level and then on a musical level at the same time. Tatiana in the white on the layer of grapes, it's a symbol. It looks as though she's at peace. There's no scarring there. There's no darkness there. But it could be the naivety, the being naive as to what's going on, that appears that she is innocent. but maybe she's just unaware of what's going on. Then you have this most evil representation of Tatiana, which to me, to some people, this semblance that Tatiana's projecting here is their favorite form of hers. It's not for me. She is a very wonderfully beautiful creature. And when she goes dark like this, I love the power of it. But I love happy Tatiana, and I know that she doesn't have a lot of happiness these days in the last 4 years, but there's a lot of pain there. And this darkness, this vengeful, dark spirit she's got going on. And then on the third form, there is what could be the best cosplay of Poison Ivy ever. Yeah, the green outfit. Now, the symbolism is reflective and it's changing. You don't know from which point the lyrical content is coming from. You fear this, but this makes you happy because it's metal, right? That, okay? Then you have the whole white sundress, perfect skin, beautiful, beautiful light countenance, bountiful grapes. It's like the harvest. It's prosperity. It's the, ready? It's like the culture and the people of the country and part of the world where she's from. That harvest time, that bountiful time of plenty, right? Then you have this darkness, aggression, death, pain, revenge, all these different things. I'm not sure what this song is about. Lyrically, there could be double meanings. Jinjer can write some pretty heavy, deep stuff. It can be cryptic. It can be right in your face, right? You know, sometimes it can be a little cryptic, and then sometimes it can be home back. Duh. So you don't really know. Now, that's one part of it. And then musically, there are parts of this song, especially when she's in her harsh vocal, in this dark countenance, that are very straightforward, slow, aggressive, downbeat phrasing that is simple. It's slow, but very effective. No nuance. There's no synchronization. There's no syncopation in the rhythm. It's just straightforward. And then coming out of that, Eugene and Vlad do this funky rendition where they'll suddenly layer it, drop a bunch of tags, syncopate, pull off a funky, groovy, jazzy funk flow in transition between the two. So it's like two different songs are competing at the same time. I love them both. That personal, effective, yet withdrawn, just low in, punch you in the face over and over again, right? Or that funky feel. So not only do you have two, possibly three representations of Tatiana's character going back and forth, musically, there is a journey as well. One of the things that Jinjer does better than almost everybody, some bands, they do it and it's obvious. Some bands can only be one thing and that's it. And granted, they're great at it, but that's all they can do. You never know what you're going to get from Jinjer. All you know is that it's going to be a wild ride and you have no idea where it's going to end because you're barely sure if you can handle where it starts. That's what this song makes me think. And I love it.
A foe and a friend, looks you in pirouette. Shine has more than headache. And the Green Serpent slither away. Let the Green Serpent slither away.
You see? Completely different.
The grapes are falling down. The grapes are falling down.
absolutely at a complete conundrum about this song. I'm going to leave these people's names right here. Okay. Vocally, it is beautiful. She has, her cleans are gorgeous. Her harshes backed up with those looks and the way the video was designed are as devastating as anything they've done. Now, for a lot of us, our introduction to this band was Pisces, where there was a beautiful rendition in a funky, jazzy interlude, soft-spoken, kind of transitional into the introduction for a lot of us into the world of harsh vocal Tatiana and a ridiculous funky groove metal sound or score musically. This is, now Wallflower as an album, when they did Wallflower, that whole album was funky, groovy, jazzy fun, and that's why I loved it. This one is a little different. The new album that's being presented to us in pieces, you could tell that this band has grown from a band that went through the trenches and the struggles of trying to become a band from Eastern Europe into the metal scene until 2018, where they exploded via YouTube, going viral with Pisces into massive success, and then following it up with amazing music. And then to go from that to Jinjer now, where they're a band that's affected by their culture and the events of their homeland as much as they are personal growth. So there are echoes from a band, not only personal reflections in their music, but reflections of the events around them, their families, and what they know of as their culture. So it is a very interesting mix of ingredients into the recipe that is the food or the cuisine of Jinjer. If you think about it, what kind of band goes through the level of things that this band has gone through in the last few years? Very few can say that. Ignia can, because they're, of course, from the same area. They're a metal band singing songs about their culture, and it's reflective in their music now. But Jinjer in the forefront of this is just, it's very haunting all the time, because now every time they sing a song, I have to ask myself, is this coming from a place of positivity? Is it coming from a place of pain, hurt, loss, revenge, anger, rage? We don't know, because we can't even imagine to be in their shoes. Thank you guys for coming in. I know it was a long reaction, but lately, every time Jinjer puts something out, I feel it differently now than I did when I first discovered the band, like a lot of reactors did in the first songs that they did. I Speak Astronomy, Pisces, Who's Gonna Be the One, and then going into Teacher. And then when I first saw the video for Homeback, I thought, man, this is a band that's going through stuff. And when they did Homeback came out before the invasion. So you have to realize this stuff has been going on for this band for a very long time, and it's evident. So, yeah, I've loved this band since the first time I've heard them. I've met this band. They are really, really great people. And I don't know what kind of music I would make if I was dealing with even a small percentage of what that band faces. It's hard to be in a band, and it's hard to make your name on a global stage, and it's hard to deal with all the influences, both inside and outside, and then to go through what they went through. Remember, 3 years ago, the band was not active because at least 2 of the members were in a war zone, driving cars and SUVs, bringing baby diapers and baby food to shelters. How do you make music after you do something like that? I don't know. But I'm glad they are. With that, ponder that one. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you enjoyed this video, give us a like. It really helps the channel grow. Also, if you want to subscribe, right over there. A big thank you to all my Patreons out there for everything you do. And if you want more content like this, check them out above. Remember, love one another, take care of each other. We're all stuck on this smoke ball together. We'll see you later.